Today's episode of Inside High School Sports is brought to you by Will's Carpet One and Northside Deli. Midway through this spring season, the Notre Dame athletics program is experiencing great success. Highlighted by the baseball team's win in the Batavia Rotary Club Baseball Tournament, the Fighting Irish are preparing for the sectional playoffs with a head full of steam.
Oh, the team's been great together. I mean, the pitching's been great, obviously. Working hitters, mixing it up, and just doing the best we can on the mound.
Just getting base runners, being aggressive on the bases. Coach Sam is always working with all of us individually on our hitting, and Coach Rick is always just putting in our heads to be aggressive on the base path.
First and foremost, the boys are playing with a little bit of an edge to themselves because of the way our season ended last year, the amount of great pitching that we've gotten pretty much every single game. We've gone through 9 games, and we've only given up a total of 5 runs, which is unheard of in all my years of coaching.
I think what drives our team to success every year is when we have repeat players come back every year. The competitiveness of our singles players this year has been a driving force. We have a couple players that are dual sport, so when we have our first doubles from track with us too, they are a powerful force that it's hard to get by.
It's been interesting playing 2 different sports at once. It's kind of hard getting from practice to practice, but it's fun going from a tennis practice to a golf match. It's really interesting mixing it around and playing 2 different things at once.
We're just playing. It's not really any special recipe. We're just a good group of kids that are a good team, and we just like playing.
The students that have come back got a good group of older kids that are able to just them trying to find their own success in their individual event and helping the younger group along.
On the coaches side, we see the athletes also coach the other athletes, so the older kids will go and help out the younger kids. They're constantly looking on ways that they can improve themselves and improve their teammates.
Well, I think our coaches are personally very, very positive, but they also are very honest. So when we need to improve and do our best, they tell us, they let us know how we can do better and what else we can do to improve.
You get to kind of look at where everyone is, with different distances and times, and you can compare yourself to others to try and do better and see if you can even beat, for the girls, if they can be faster or jump further than, the guys.
It's an energetic dynamic at practice, too, because not only when you get better do you feel that progress, also seeing the other people around you get better, it definitely helps to boost team morale, and it just gets everyone really hyped up for the season.
Just have to praise the coaches. They've been really understanding in that and putting us in the events we want to make for sectionals. Going forward, just putting in better times, better performances. We have a lot of individual performers this year, so.
We're sitting right where we want to be. We don't want to be too high. We don't want to be too low. Dropped a couple of games, and that's a good thing for us because it kind of humbles you a little bit. And I praise the leadership of my seniors with the young group that I do have. These guys, their bats have been phenomenal for the past 4 or 5 games. The weather could be a little bit better, but hey, that's spring in New York.
We know we have a final goal, and we all know that we can hit. Even though we've got young girls, we're all looking towards the end goal. So we go to the games and we step on it and we go, and we know what we got to get done.
They've actually played in a lot of the bad weather. They've wanted to go out, they've wanted to get better. We have a lot of dual sport people, so that in other sports gets canceled, I've given them the option. Do you want to go out and play? If you want to go out and play, dress warm. A lot of them have taken my umbrella a few times and just gone out and weathered the storm, so to speak, and went and played. We don't get too many golf matches, and we don't get too many golf practices with a full team with all dual sport athletes. So they've weathered the storm and gone out and played in the cold weather.
It's been kind of challenging with the weather. You'll be ready to golf one day, look outside, and it's 40 and snowy in April, so it's not good for anyone. But one thing that we have been doing that's helping is a lot. We're just having fun. Golf is a sport, but like every other sport, you're not going to have any fun. You're going to be bad if you don't have fun. So we're just going out there having fun. The coaching's terrific, and we're all just having a great time. And at the end of the day, we want to win, and we want to tattoo that ball, so that's what we're doing.
Today's episode of Inside High School Sports is brought to you by Will's Carpet One and Northside Deli.